Something serious was just said in Zimbabwe, and people are reacting strongly. Imagine hearing someone say an entire country is suffering because of one political party, not because of war, not because of natural disasters, but because of politics. Now, those words are spreading, and people are paying attention. During a discussion with Solisan in Cube, politician Morgan Komichi reportedly made a statement that immediately caught attention. He said Zimbabwe is cursed to have ZANU PF. That is not a small statement. That is a heavy statement. And whether people agree or disagree, words like these always create strong reactions, because once someone uses the word cursed in politics, people immediately start asking serious questions. Zimbabwe has been under ZANU PF leadership for many years. During that time, the country has seen moments of hope and moments of struggle. Many people have spoken about unemployment, while others continue to raise concerns about the rising cost of living. Some families have watched relatives leave Zimbabwe in search of opportunities in countries like South Africa and beyond. So when a statement like this is made, many people do not hear it like politicians hear it.
Zimbabweans are very unlucky.
Why do you say so?
They are very unfortunate that we have a party called ZANU PF in our midst. That's very unfortunate. Do you know, in terms of governance, ZANU PF passed a political party resolution in sometime 82, 83, where they said ZANU PF shall direct the operation of the government.
Yes, yes, yes.
You know that?
Yes, yes, yes. The party is superior than the government. The supremacy of the party.
That's where the devil starts. That's where the dangers of our governance starts from. Do you know what it means now? If you take the two, ZANU PF in the government, the Politburo becomes the cabinet.
But that's what ought to be, because the people voted for ZANU PF and its policies. Therefore, what ought to be implemented is what was voted for.
Do you know the dangers of that?
Yes.
Which therefore means when ZANU PF sees an executive officer running the things properly, the person becomes the enemy of ZANU PF.
So you mean ZANU PF has got no good policies that they can follow through?
They've got a dangerous attitude. Dangerous attitude. ZANU PF as a party would hate the Zeki chairperson if the Zeki chairperson can run according to the constitution. He can run the Zeki affairs according to the constitution. Which means even our judges, if a judge rules against what ZANU PF wants there at the headquarters, that judge becomes an enemy of ZANU PF.
They hear it as ordinary people trying to survive. A father trying to feed his family. A young graduate looking for work. A mother trying to build a better future for her children. That is where emotions start entering the conversation. Some people immediately said Morgan Komichi was speaking the truth, while others said he was simply attacking the ruling party. And just like that, the debate exploded. Supporters of ZANU PF argue that the party helped liberate Zimbabwe and protected the country's sovereignty. They believe sanctions and international pressure also played a role in many of the country's problems. And to be fair, that is also part of the conversation, because politics is rarely simple. There are always different sides and different opinions. But now people are looking beyond the statement itself. They are asking what is really behind these words. Because when somebody says Zimbabwe is cursed, what are they actually talking about? Are they talking about leadership? Are they talking about frustration? Are they talking about years of hardship? Or is there something much deeper that people are feeling? Now, I want to ask you directly. If a country struggles for years, who should carry the responsibility? The ruling party? The opposition? International pressure? Or everyone involved? Because ordinary people are tired of promises. People want jobs. People want stability. People want progress. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and turn on notifications for more stories happening across Africa. Because sometimes the biggest stories are not in the headlines themselves. They are in the questions people are afraid to ask.